on, ladies, run away, 72 over here, 72 over here, let's go.
I think that overall, it's I've been in the program in the past, not only as a coach with the men's team, but also as a player. I played over here in the first year, then Monroe went to the national finals. In the men's side, I was part of that group. I know the philosophy. I know what the things over here that we do as a program. The strengths that for players, to have a good time, to have a good environment here, and now becoming the head coach of the women's. It's my first year in the women's side. It's a little different that we have to adjust. But other than that, I'm very, very happy, and I look forward to the season. The expectations are, eventually is not only for the women's, to have a great time, a great experience here at Monroe in New York, but also bring more of a diverse team. We got players, from all over the United States, and we also have players from all over the world. So bringing that type of healthy competition over here to the program, it's gonna make the program look, have the same aspect as they had like in the past. Right now we're ranked number 8, and eventually, the goal is go to nationals and be able to do something and maybe win it. I think the last year's team, well, it was a really good team. They have players like Elisa Varela, Brooke Smith, players that are playing right now in top Division I teams. Overall, the Monroe College has always provided very good teams over the past years. So the fact that we have a couple groups of returners like Andrea Rodriguez, Gemma Fernandez, Diana Frison that knows the program very well, and Evelina Kilber, from Sweden. That builds and brings another level of leaderness to the team. All those girls are excited for the season. All those girls are ready to play, and they are the face of a leader to all these new upcoming girls. We have a lot of freshmen coming in. To be exact, maybe 7 or 8 internationals coming in, and also players from Long Island. We got players from Texas. We got players from Ohio, from Florida. So overall, I think we have. That's probably one of the things that we've changed from last year to this year. We are a little bit more diverse when it comes from here. We got players from out of state, but at the same time, we got players from Manhattan, from Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, like I said, and then from out of state as well. For me, it's very important to build not only in the soccer aspect, but outside the field. Bring the team together as a group, as a family. And eventually, because at the end of the day, that's what Monroe is, right? And when it comes to results and when it comes to other things, that just comes along. The moment you build your team as one group, then that's kind of what dictates the field, when they fight for each other, and that's going to take us on. So I think that, returners coming in, Gemma Fernandez is one of the players that he actually changed my whole way I saw her from last year. She came prepared. She's from Spain, and she's playing tremendously good. Right, Evelina Kilber and Diana Frison, the way of the energy that they bring to the team is tremendous. And also Daniela Moran, returner as well from Brooklyn. She brings what any girl from Brooklyn or Queens from Manhattan wants to have. And then also we have new freshmen coming in like Juliana Pires from Brazil. We got players like Yolanda Albalá from Spain, and a couple of other internationals, Angie Ponce from Ecuador, that are going to bring the level of the team higher. We also got players from Venezuela, and we're very happy to have them here after all the situation that is going on over there, and for us to provide them not only the keep playing the game, but also education and for them to do good in life. Well, I think goals for this year, it's my first year as the head coach. Obviously, as a staff, we look to go the further that we can get, right? Go all the way to nationals and win it, right? That's what every coach wants, But at the end of the day, there's other factors, that we need to work on in order to get there. Soccer is not just being played by the technical part of the game. You also gotta work on the physical. You also gotta work on the mentally. Psychologically as well. Those are things that are very important in a team. Okay, so for me, I think the the more we get better each day in training, the more we get better each day as a team. I think that's just gonna help us to go more, further as a team, and hopefully we get there to national. That's obviously the goal, without putting that as our main focus. Like for us, there's factors in the game that we cannot change, right? So for us, it's just practicing and playing better each and every day. Then that's just what's gonna get us better.